All right, so getting back to the admin panel. So here's the admin panel, and here is the app. All right, so I'm in the app as a non-member right now. So if I go to explore, it talks to me, tells me not the right profile, skip this member, move on. Got it. There's no swiping. That's another issue. Okay, this is a problem. This X and heart, you can't swipe. People are used to swiping left or right. There's no swiping. Okay, we one thing. Yeah, right. This right here, this little chat button. We had asked them to we'd asked them to make changes to this look and design because people don't even know that they can scroll down. Like you wouldn't even know that all her information is down below. It looks like this is all you're going to get because you have this at the bottom. So we asked the designer to fix it, and this is what he came up with. Um, we set up a Slack channel called QA in here, and this is where we're supposed to put all of our shit. So the designer came up with this, where he put it was based on my social media manager's instruction, was to make the screen big and put below more information on below, and put the chat button here, and take the names off here. So because it just looks cleaner without the names. Right now, it looks like this. You can see you don't need these. You don't need the descriptions. You just need that. So this is basically what's supposed to be changed. We've approved this. We like this look where um, you've got the information about her down below, right? And it says that she's labeled new. Right. I made the selfie verification mandatory because that's a selling point of the app. It's same as Muzz. It's mandatory. They have to have a selfie verification. They can't enter the app. It's not something that they can skip. They have to have a that way. That's how we can minimize. Right. Exactly. So this is the designer here. He removed the titles in the tab. Blah blah blah. Also changes. I should add you. I'm going to add you. Well, we'll worry about that later. Um, so yeah, that's a big issue on the design standpoint. If I were to like her, it's actually my wife. If I were to, so I see this one, right? This is another thing that sucks. This whole chat thing, when I click on it, introduce yourself. It shouldn't say that. It should say, I don't even know if it should say anything, but you can't like the pictures, where most apps you can actually like and comment on each photo. That's something that's not here. I don't know how hard that is to put in place, but that's an issue. If I go to like her, right, and then I go to my list and I look at my likes, there are the two there, right? If I want to talk to this one, it's supposed to give men, like I'm a non-member. As a man, I'm allowed, I think, 3 chats. I'm not even sure. It's the admin panel doesn't. When I look at the admin configuration, they didn't. They didn't. They're finally starting to label this a little differently. Match limits per day for free users. Free boost to user who refers. They took another dating app and tried to use the same code. Number of free messages for a man, 3. So I'm allowed 3 messages for a man. That's what it says, right? So going back to, I sent her one. Let's see if I can send another one and one more. And does it let me do another one? It does. So I guess maybe it's not. It has to be 3 different people. I'm not sure. If I go to request a date, boom. This is a premium feature. You cannot request an in-person or video date unless you are a member. And okay, so they actually put that in. This is new. This is after I complained yesterday about the fact that the page itself wasn't specific to what they were looking for. So this is what they put in there. And then down below